This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And things are indeed heating up, and as the scriptures say, at the end they shall speak and not lie. First off, before I get started, I want to thank Bahasham, Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. And I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity to you all. I want to say shalom. And I hope and pray that this lesson be edifying to the elect. So I have 3 articles lined up that I came across. My girl sent me one of the brothers sent me one, and one I came across myself just, doing some research. And, I'm kind of just read through a little bit of it. I don't want to make this too long. I just want to, give the warning, blow the trumpet, as the scriptures say. This is Isaiah 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, right? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? The Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. The true children of the Lord. Not those small hatters, those gutter rats over there, man, who are posing as us, man. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. So we are commanded to speak on these things, man. We are commanded to, when we see something, like they say in the airport, when you see something, say something, man, So we're commanded to give warning unto our people. Because if we don't, and they don't be warned, then their blood will be on our hands. But if they are warned and they don't take heed, then the blood is on their own hands, man. So we do it because we love our people, but first and foremost, because we fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. That if we don't do what we got to do, then we will get judged, man. But we love our people. That's why we do what we do, man. Which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, keep not silence. Right? So this is from the first one is from the Defender, Children's Health Defense News and Views. And it was published October 30th, 2023, the hopeful year that all the prophecies shall be fulfilled, as coined by the beloved Apostle Tahar. And it reads, Billy Gates of Hell pushes digital ID for newborns in Kenya as critics warn of surveillance risk. And it always comes down to the same thing with these devils, man. They have a God complex, man. Let me see, where's that scripture at? Let's see. I think it's in Isaiah 14. And this is what, let's see. Yeah, all right, I'll start at 13. This is what the wicked say, man. Isaiah 14 and 13. For thou hast said in thine heart meaning mind, right? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High, man. This is what these devils truly believe, man. Here it is, the lowest of the low. The cave dwellers believe that they can be equal to the Most High, man. The pride of these devils, man, as the scriptures say, that their pride has deceived them, man. And as the scriptures also say, pride goeth before destruction, man. So we know that these devils exit is soon to come, man. Exit stage left is soon to come. Especially devils like this, man. This self-made philanthropist all of a sudden. Here is a tech guy, all of a sudden he's all into saving the world and juicing everybody up and across the world. And they always going over to those African nations to use them as guinea pigs, man. So it says, according to the Kenyan Daily Post, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's role in assisting the Kenyan government in its development and rollout of a government-backed digital ID program was announced after a recent series of closed-door meetings with Kenyan President William Ruto. You know, and they showed a baby with a damn barcode on his foot, man, and that's exactly what these devils want to do, man. Says the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is continuing its global push to support government-backed digital ID programs, this time setting its sights on Kenya, where it will advise the government on that country's Maisha Namba digital ID initiative currently under development, Reclaim the Net reports. According to the Kenyan Daily Post, Gates' role in assisting the Kenyan government in its development and rollout of Maisha Namba was announced after a recent series of closed-door meetings with Kenyan President William Ruto. The billionaire, who is known to champion GMO food, has met Ruto in a series of meetings since he came to power, with most of the engagement shrouded in secrecy. Hey, what's the scripture say? What's that? Let's get it over here. Psalm 64. And this is, you know, the wicked has been identified, man. You know, you devils can't hide yourselves anymore, man, as the scriptures say. This is Psalm 64, and I'll start at I'll go right to the point. 64 and 5. Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately, right? In private. They say, who shall see them, right? Didn't he just say this devil had all these different meetings in secrecy, you know, shrouded in secrecy? That's these devils, man. Because if it wasn't anything that was evil or wicked or nefarious, then why wouldn't they just do it out in open, in the you know, in plain view? If it's supposed to be something that's beneficial, you know. But if, like the scriptures say, if they do good, they do it unwillingly. Let me see, do good. Let's see if I can find it. So lucky. If they do good. Let's see. Ecclesiasticus, otherwise known as Sirach 14 and 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And that's these devils, man. That's these devils all day. So let's see. So like I said, I don't want to make this too long. So let me get to the next article. So this is from WATech, and it reads, microelectronic medical implants market investigated in the latest research. November 3rd, 2023. Right? So there's this is coming, man. You know, the scoffers and scorners can say whatever they want. You know, I actually seen an article earlier where they were basically trying to poke fun at what's his name, RFK, because, you know, he spoke on these different things, and he spoke about, you know, Billy Gates of hell, you know, and the WHO and these you know, elites wanting to put things like this, you know, via a C-hip, you know, implantable rice device under people's skin to track and trace them. And they, you know, they showed a picture of them, and they put a tin hat on them, man, you know, basically trying to discredit them, you know, the same way that they discredited all the different doctors, and nurses and virology people that dealing with different viruses and whatnot. The same way they discredited them during the time of CV and during the time people getting juiced up, taking that Capri Sun and whatnot, that jump shot is the same thing that they're gonna do with this, man. And we're already seeing it, you know. So that's why we have to come out here and blow the trumpet and give our people warning so that they know about what these things are and what's coming, just like a watchman standing on a wall of the tower outside of the walls of the kingdom, man. We have to blow the trumpet to let our people know danger's coming, man. And we have to blow the correct, in the right tune as well, because there's, you blow the trumpet for a feast, you blow the trumpet for a war, blow the trumpet if danger's coming, whatnot. If we're going to war, if war is coming to us, and the different variations of warnings that you would give or announcements, for lack of a better word. So it says, microelectronic medical implants, market size, share, and trends analysis report by product, pacemakers and defibrillators, neurostimulators, implantable drug delivery devices, spinal fusion stimulators, radio frequency sensors, and others. Right, so you see it, and Lord's will I put the links to the articles in the description box, but this is what's going on, man. This is what's happening, and most people are gonna go right along with it, man. So this is from one of the brothers from Business Today. Oh, and matter of fact, let me I had a quick script, because these devils, right? Because this is in the name of peace, right? Defibrillators and spinal cord stimulators and all these different things for helps Parkinson disease, all these different things, right? That they're gonna sell you, help deliver insulin, people with diabetes, all this, that, and the third, right? As the scriptures say, make no marvel, because even Satan himself can turn into an angel of light, man. Let's get this script real quick. Or is it Daniel 8? I think it's Daniel 8. Daniel 8 and 25. And it reads, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, right? So the different policies, the different laws that they're going to pass, right? Saying that it's mandatory to get these different things, to get this CHIP, right? But they're not just going to stop there, right? They're going to say that it's not only is it you have to get it, but it's actually a benefit to you, because isn't that what they were doing with the CV during the jump shot time? People were losing their jobs and couldn't work here, couldn't go in that store, couldn't go in this store, couldn't go into this gym, couldn't go to the movies, couldn't see family members, all this, all that. And then after, here we are, 3 years later or whatnot, and a lot of people got their damn jobs back, man. This is why it's so important to trust in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. So all these people that, trusted in the devil, now they got the serpent's venom coursing through their damn veins, man. And who knows what's going to happen, man, So it says, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, meaning his mind, and this is the point, and by peace shall destroy many, right? This is what they always come with. This is the serpent for you, man. This is to help you. This is for the greater good, right? You need this, Esau always comes with this philosophy that you need him, as if he's your salvation, he's your God, right? And to a lot of people, especially Israelites, he is their God, man. This is why we go so vehemently against JC, man, against damn sweet baby Jesus, man. Because when people call on that name, especially Jake, really everybody, you could type it in Google for yourself. When you type in Jesus, who comes up? A blonde-haired, blue-eyed, pale-faced demon, man. So if you praying to a power, and when you close your eyes, he look like your damn neighbor down the street or something. That's a problem, man. Instead of looking something like yourself, So it's like, how can you how can you truly understand who your enemy is if you think that your enemy is actually looks like God, the Most High, and His only begotten Son? This is why it's so important to for us to come out and use the scriptures to break the strongholds, man, on our people's minds, man. As Yahawashi said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Free from those strongholds that these devils have put on our people, man. That they beat it out of, beat our heritage out of us, man. The image of our power. So we started worshiping them, And it says he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hands. So he's even gonna come up against Yahawashi, but he's gonna be broken. It ain't gonna be nothing for Yahawashi to take these devils down, man, when the time comes. So this is the last one I got from business today. Salakia. And it reads, thousands in line to get brain C-hip implant by Elon Musk's Neuralink. So I mean, by peace shall destroy many. Thousands in line already. It's not even mandatory, but them, let's get that. Let's get that. That's devils all day, man. What's that? Psalms 55. All day, man. This is why it's important to identify who your enemy is, man. And the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. Let's see. What is it? 55? Yep, here we go. This is Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, man. Right? This is the devil for you, man. He'll sit there and tell you whatever, he thinks you want to hear. But meanwhile, he's drawing swords. He's plotting on you, man. Let's get that one. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. So if you going through something, and all of a sudden something's happening to you, and you don't know what's going on, some kind of strange ailment, a family member got a crazy ailment, or lose a job, whatever, something bad happening to you, some kind of adversity, thou shalt find him there first. He always has something to do with this devil. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. The scriptures are on point, man. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi got this devil, straight up identified, man. He got how they have the wanted poster. That's got these damn devils all over it, man. Let's see. It says the implant designed to replace the removed skull piece will read and analyze the person's brain activity and wirelessly relay this information to a nearby laptop or tablet. Right. So there was this devil lady from I think she was from the WHO. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Or she was with Klaus Schwab. But she was saying that, that's the future, that, she wants to, they want to be able to read people's thoughts, and know what people are thinking at all times, man. And why would they want to do such a thing? Like we read in the scriptures, they want to be as the Most High, man. As Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi knows our thoughts, but they think that if they were given enough time, they can create enough technology that they can make themselves gods on earth, man. And it just simply ain't gonna happen, man. It says Elon Musk's brain implant startup Neuralink is gearing up for its first clinical trial, according to a Bloomberg report written by one of Elon Musk's biographers, Ashley Vance. The company is on the hunt for a volunteer willing to undergo a procedure that involves removing a portion of their skull to insert a series of electrodes and super thin wires into their brain. Surprisingly, despite being an absolutely new medical procedure involving the intricacies of the brain, thousands are lining up to get the implant, according to Vance. I mean, and it, you know, it just shows you how uh, retarded majority of the people are. You know, how completely dumbed down the masses are. You know, they scream trust the science. You know, they love Elon Musk because of his Teslas and all that. You know, they say that he's for the people and this, that, and the third. So they're all gonna be deceived, man. You know, let's get let's see, let's get that real quick. Everything that's going on in the world can be found in the scriptures, man. Isaiah 60:2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Right? But for the majority of the people, they're covered in utter gross darkness, man. They have no clue what the hell is going on. They don't know which way is up. They don't know what's going on, man. So it's gonna be to their destruction, man. Let's see, let's get this. Ecclesiastes 9:3. Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, right? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked, right? So his prayer said, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, so shall thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. So you gotta move with wisdom, you know. It says make no fault, you know, like as the scripture say, as Yahawashi said, agree with thine adversary quickly when thou art in the way with them, you know. So like, for example, you know, if you get pulled over by the cops, man, don't, you know, do like a lot of these jakes. Oh, I know my rights, doing all that. Next thing they know, they're getting thrown out the car and jacked up, you know, thrown on the hood and arrested, you know. It says, the scriptures say, when your ways please the Lord, he'll make even your enemies be at peace with you. So you got to move with wisdom. Yahawashi said, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man, you know. So it says, make no fault. Make no fault. Excuse me, I'll start from here. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. And that's what happens to a lot of these jakes when they get pulled over, man. And they get shot up, man. They you know, just doing dumb, stuff, man. It says, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares. Now, all these different things, right, that I've been bringing out and brothers have been bringing out, these are all snares, man. This is a trap. This is a jinn to trap you up, man. You know, it's just like a snare for a bird, or for a rabbit, or for a mouse or whatnot. You know, even for a fish, right? The scriptures say a gift destroyeth the heart, right? So you put a piece of peanut butter or something on a trap for a mouse or whatever. It's a gift onto them, but it's a trap to them, you know. But you got to put it in a way that they don't know that it's a trap. Otherwise, they're not gonna fall for it. That's a devil for you, right? That's what these devils are doing. They're putting it in a way that they're painting it as it's good for you, but in actuality, it's actually a snare. Let's get this again. Ecclesiastes 12:17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, this is a gift. This is for your betterment. You won't have Alzheimer's anymore. You'll be able to walk now. You'll be able to go hug your grandchildren, right? These are the type of things that these devils are going to say. But this Lord said we're not supposed to get that damn thing, man. That's the mark of the beast, man. Though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Let me finish this one out that I had. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city, man. So we are in the valley of the shadow of death, man. There's death all around us. Traps, snares, jinns, you know, and the enemy is the one laying them. But you got to know who the enemy is to be on point to avoid it. Those traps, snares, and gins, man. And first and foremost, you got to have Yahawah Yahawashi on your side, man. So I'll end off on this. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, the wicked, right? Causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a MARK, a Charagma, rice device, an implantable C-hip, right? RFID C-hip in their right hand or in their foreheads. And it could be your right hand, your left hand, your right butt cheek. It doesn't matter. If you receive that, period, you will be destroyed, man. And that no man might buy or sell, save meaning except he that had the MARK or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to participate in society. The same way that we got a trial run with the C-hip and the juicy juice, man. They were blocking people from doing regular things in society because of it. But this is going to be way worse, man, because you actually, they're doing away with the money and then digitalizing everything, all the money into one system. So if you don't have this device, you will not be able to buy or sell, period. You know, and that's what this is all coming down to, because this is the Lord literally drawing a line in the sand, man. You know, either you're going to worship Yahawah Yahawashi, or you're going to worship the beast and his image, you know, and these devils, man. You know, and the scriptures say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. So if you want to join hand in hand with this damn devil, then you're going to get the same judgment that the devil's getting, man. And there's no cloak for any brothers or sisters' sins after they hear the message, man. You know, whether they hear or forbear. But the warning has gone out, man. Here is wisdom, as the scriptures say, this word shall be preached to the four corners, and then shall the end come. Right? Right before the end of any kingdom going down, the Lord sent out the prophets to preach of its downfall before it actually happened, man. And this kingdom is no different. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666. 666, man. You know? And matter of fact, I'll just get it on that one. Revelation 14. This is the penalty for, it says it right here, doom for worshipers of the beast. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his MARK in his forehead or in his hand, the same that received it shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture, right? No mercy, into the cup of his indignation. Indignation means righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So when those nuclear missiles started to get shot over here to Babylon and different places across the world, the ones that took that, you know, that rice device, that MARK, this is your fate. So unless you don't want this to happen to you, I suggest it will behoove you to come back onto your power, Yahawah Yahawashi, while he may be found, man. The scriptures say, seek the Lord while he may be found, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I just wanted to, you know, blow the trumpet on what's, you know, some of the things coming down the pike, and, you know, warn you Israelites out there what's to come, you know, and stay prayed up, you know, continue to, you know, fast, you know, and try to, you know, read more, you know, do what you got to do to get as close to Yahawah Yahawashi as you can, and build up your faith, because the times we're coming into, we're going to need it more than ever. So I hope and pray that this lesson was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to thank Yahawah Yahawashi once again for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson, and I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me his truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, find this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. I want to say abab, babal, and kwam yasharala. Shalom. To the next one.